Hi everyone, it's Megan from Catherine James. Today we're going to be talking about carats. It's a word that's synonymous with jewelry shopping, and for all the ways that we use it, do we really know all the details of what it's really meant to convey? So today we're going to be talking about what exactly a carat is and what we should know when shopping for jewels. First of all, we use carat when talking about both gemstones and gold, but they mean totally different things when we talk about these two categories. It's definitely a little bit confusing. All gold used in gold jewelry is actually an alloy of various metals. Because gold is so very rare and expensive, it's only found in 4 parts per billion in the Earth's crust. And it's also very soft. It has to be combined with other metals in order to create jewelry that's going to have long wear. So the word carat represents the caratage of the gold, meaning how much pure gold is in the alloy in the setting of your jewelry. For example, alloys that are 75% gold or 18 of 24 parts gold are marked 18 carats, whereas alloys that are just over 58% are 14 out of 24 parts gold, which of course makes them 14 karat gold. In North America, caratage is usually represented with the letter K in order to not be confused with carats of gemstones, but in many parts in Europe, including the UK, it's represented by the same symbol CT. When it comes to gemstones, carats represent the specific weight of a gem. A lot of people have the idea that the number of carats is pretty much interchangeable with size, and this can be a safer bet when it comes to modern cut diamonds, especially round brilliants, because the cutting techniques are very standardized, and so sizes tend to be pretty much the same across the board. However, when it comes to fancy cut shapes and colored diamonds and colored gemstones, the carat sizes can vary quite a bit. For example, with a lot of colored gems, in order to enhance the color, they're often cut with a very deep pavilion, which puts all of their weight at the bottom of the gem. This will give them a smaller face-up size, and so a 2 carat gemstone across the board can actually vary a lot in size. So if you're shopping with a particular size in mind and an idea of how you'd like it to look on your hand, always look at the dimensions and the measurements if possible, because that will give you a much more realistic idea of the actual size of the gem versus its weight. If you want to learn more about what else to look for when shopping for a fancy cut diamond or colored gemstone, check out our other YouTube video all about fancy cut shapes. As mentioned, round brilliant cut diamonds are the most standardized of all gemstones, and so you can estimate approximately the weight of the gem just by looking at the face-up size. For example, a 1 carat round brilliant diamond approximately is always 6.5 millimeters across the top from girdle to girdle. So when we weigh gemstones, 1 metric carat actually equals 1/5 of a gram or 0.2 grams. And 1 ounce equals 142 carats. Carats actually come from carob seeds, which are found in pods on the locust tree, and was the original way for gem dealers in ancient times to weigh gems before modern measurements were invented. They carried the locust pods for flavoring and for food for livestock when they were traveling, but then they soon found that the carob seeds in the pods were always a consistent size and weight for the most part. So they started using them as counterweights in handheld scales when they were trading gems. Just like pounds and pence or dollars and cents, 1 carat is divided into 100 points. So when you see a gemstone that weighs 3.52, that's 3 carats and 52 points. It's important to keep in mind that gem weight and price can fluctuate quite dramatically because larger sizes of gemstones and diamonds are so much more rare than smaller sizes, especially over 1 carat. A 2 carat stone is going to cost much more than just 2 1 carat stones. When shopping for diamonds and gemstones, you can also keep in mind what we call magic sizes. These are sizes of gems that shoppers tend to look for and have a very particular size count, such as 0.75 carats, 1 carat, 1 1/4 carat, 1 1/2 carats, etc. Gems tend to jump more dramatically in price when they reach these perfect sizes because they're very symbolic to people who are shopping for diamonds and gems. If having a perfect size isn't totally important to you, you can potentially save quite a bit of money by buying a gemstone that is just under this perfect size, even by a couple of carats. For example, a diamond that is 0.92 in weight can potentially be quite a bit less in price than a 1 carat diamond. If you're shopping for a piece of jewelry that has more than one diamond or gemstone, it can often be communicated in the sense of total carat weight or total gem weight, which is often represented by the symbol CTW. So that number represents the total amount of carats in that particular piece. So if you want to know a specific carat weight of, one diamond or one gem that's in that piece, then you can ask for individual and specific carat weights. If you want to learn more about precious metals, diamonds, and colored gemstones, check out our articles now at kjj.rocks. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe if you like this video, and continue to follow along as we learn more about gems and jewelry.